Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host Chris Tysus, and I thought that I would provide an update on the channel and how things are. It's been an interesting time trying to work out issues and things like that with it. We're very close to E3, so that's pretty exciting. Views-wise, we've hit over 50,000 views for the year, which is a big thank you to everyone who's been watching. And I have... And also too, we've made our goal of over 5,000 views for the year on christysuscreativity.com. So everything's doing all right, except for subscriptions. We got quite a few in the last few days, but we need to get to 1,000 by the end of the year. That was my goal, which was very silly of me. And we're sitting on 720. So it's looking pretty tough at the moment. But if you know anyone who's interested in the channel, that would be fantastic. Get into the sub up or have a look at my stuff and see if they like it or not. So what I think I'd like to do in the future with the channel is do this video cam stuff, sort of me sitting in front of the stuff a bit more often. Because I've been thinking of moving the PC into the living room, sort of connected to the TV and do things like that. Because really, at the end of the day, all I really do on my PC is surf the internet, which I can do on my phone, and basically do some light video editing, and you know, that's basically it. There's not a whole lot to do, but if I can connect it to my computer, I can watch movies on the big TV screen and maybe play some video games online with it, and play music and movies and all that sort of exciting stuff. So I've been thinking of rearranging the place quite a bit, and this is I have thought about doing recording video game stuff online. However, because it doesn't get many views and it's not really popular on my channel for some reason, I don't think I'll be doing that. If for some reason when I do move from this place to another place, then I can probably, you know, play a game streaming online on Twitch or on YouTube or something like that. So it wouldn't be so bad to do something in that regard. So you might not see the old webcam and the microphone anymore. I don't know what I'll do with them if I'm not going to really have that PC sort of set up as you're used to. But, you know, I've had this really nice video camera for 2 years. And it cost me like $550. It was a lot of money. And I've only really used it like, you know, maybe a dozen times for the movies and things like that, maybe for a couple of NNN shows. But I really haven't been able to do much with this video camera. It's got a whole wealth of features and things like that. Editing-wise will be a little more complex for me. But I think I like the challenge. I want to do different things like this. And plus, I can move the show around, meaning the problem with having a webcam and microphone attached to a computer is that you're kind of stuck in the one spot and you have to rearrange everything. So with this, I could do this in the kitchen, I could do this outside with someone, and it just makes it more versatile. And it's just really, you know, people have more expensive setups than I do and probably have more of a professional microphone, because this microphone is not quite as good as the one that you're used to. But to be honest, that microphone stand has been pretty wonky. It keeps on falling down when I'm trying to do videos. And I think the audio here is fine enough. As long as it's a nice clear room and, you know, all the conditions are fine, then it should be okay. So yeah, I've spilled on a lot. But at the moment, I think the channel's doing okay. I feel like things are doing nicely. I'm pretty happy with things at the moment, and fingers crossed that things work out for the channel as it keeps on going onwards and you guys support me and all that sort of stuff. I'm still trying to sort out the what it would be, the social media stuff. I'm trying to do an email list, which is, you know, it's a bit mixed up, and Facebook group has gone slow, and it's just really hard trying to promote stuff on social media. It's very, very tough. We'll see what will happen in the future. So I think that's all I've got to say. Hopefully you don't mind the little setup. I think it's nice. I can get things from behind me and things like that. So it's a different setup, but we'll see how it goes. So that's it for me, and I shall see you later on.